Hello and welcome to a new course called Photoshop Tools. This is a crash course on all the different tools that you use within Photoshop. If you're new to Photoshop, or if you've been using Photoshop for a while but you've never really had a chance to look through all of the tools that appear on the left side of your program, this is a great course for you because I'm going to go one by one through each of the tools to give you the basics so that you get to know how to use them, and you can really amp up your Photoshop skills by doing this. Most of what you're going to do within Photoshop is by using the tools on the side. There's lots of other effects and things you can add, filters that you can add that you're going to be using too. But really the basics of Photoshop comes down to all the different tools that you have in that left column. And a lot of them are scary, daunting, confusing. And for me too, when I was starting out using Photoshop, I had no clue what any of it was, and I kind of picked and choose what ones I was going to use. I would search online how to use each specific tool, but there wasn't really a place, or at least a video course, where I could learn all of the tools in one setting. So this one is for you guys, and I hope you really enjoy this course. And so let's get straight into it. Today we're going to be going over the Move tool, which is the first tool that you see here, and the hotkey, the keyboard shortcut, is V. So if you're in any other tool and you press V on your keyboard, the Move tool will show up. Throughout this entire course, we're going to be using a photo of myself down in Chile, in Santiago. This is me hugging a statue, and it'll be a good picture to use for this course because it has a lot of stuff going on, lots of colors, and my bright happy face from down when I was traveling in South America with my girlfriend visiting, because she had actually lived there for 7 months while we were together, and I never got the chance to visit her, so we went back a year later, and it was a great trip. So sorry for that side note. I tend not to go on tangents on this in my lessons, but that was one of them. So the Move tool, basically V, you select your layer, click, and move. It is a great tool. You can resize things by clicking on the corners and resizing. As you see, as I do that, I'm just clicking and dragging, and the aspect ratio is changing. If I hold the Shift key down and click and drag, it will keep the aspect of the photo the same. Another thing to keep in mind is I'm going to duplicate this layer just so that you can see what happens when there are multiple layers. So I'm just going to quickly duplicate that layer. Right now, when you first start, I'm going to go ahead and uncheck this auto select, because when you first start using Photoshop, that auto select button is not going to be on, and so you'll be playing around. You have your layer 1 selected, but I want to select this layer 2, but I'm clicking and it's not choosing it, so I have to go over here to the layers menu, click it, and then move it around. This auto select tool, if it's checked on, allows you to go ahead and click another layer, as easy as that. Just go ahead and click and drag, and you can change the size like before. So I hope you like this lesson. It's very short, and I'm gonna get through all these tools very quickly. And so that was the first one and the most important one. So if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to contact me through the website, send me a message, or post it on the lesson, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I hope you enjoyed and have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.